everybody. This is Anthony from VR Roundtable, and I am playing Doom 3 BFG on my HTC Vive. This is easily one of the most visceral experiences I've had on the HTC Vive up to this point in time. This game, even though it's from 2004, this game, even though it's from 2004, it's from a long, long time ago, still quite amazing to this day. And I actually never played this game back in the day. I didn't have a good computer back at that time. And when it came on Xbox...
UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
This game did come to the Xbox One, but I didn't get it on the Xbox One. I mean, the original Xbox. This game came out on the original Xbox at the very end of its lifespan. But I was getting a Xbox 360 at that time, so I didn't get it. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, so I didn't get this on the old Xbox, and it didn't come out on the Xbox 360. I was hoping maybe it would early on in the Xbox 360's life, but it didn't come out on that. And I didn't have a good computer at the time, so this was a game that I just missed for whatever reason, and it's beautiful because now I get to experience it in a whole new way. You use trackpad movement, so if you just push forward on the thumbstick, you move like this. You can move side to side and back and behind and all that stuff. I typically just like to mostly go forward because then that means a lot less nausea for me if I just kind of go forward. So with a lot of these games, I will just try to keep it simple to avoid that.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. The developed dramatic solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red desert. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase...
I took a ton of damage back there. That was not good. I'm down to 32 on my health. My health is down to 18. Say I bumped it up to 88, 98. Actually, let's just go ahead all the way to 100. So something really weird happened there. When these things jump at you, it can be quite... quite unsettling, I'll tell you what. Whoa. The only problem I get into with this game is sometimes you hit the trackpad.
Warning. EPD laser active.
I'm shooting that guy, but he doesn't seem to be taking any damage, so let me get closer. Okay, so over here I gotta jump through this thing when the laser isn't activated. So I gotta wait and then, whoa. Oh, whoops, jump. Go, baby, go. Whoops. Talk about full body gaming right there, you know what I'm saying? Can't do that on a flat monitor. There's some health. Dang, my health is only 41, which is really low. I got really low health here. Need to find a power up. I love the lighting. Look at the lighting of this game. You got like this kind of orangish, yellowish lighting that's going on. You got the bright white light right there. This is kind of bluish, and then you got some red light. There's really good lighting in this game. Uh-oh. That's not good. This game is definitely a horror game. This is not a regular action adventure by any measure. This is a horror game, straight up. Those guys have little midget heads. Their heads are hella tiny. Yeah, there's somebody back over here in the shadows. These guys are pretty cool. I like their models. There's a health back here. I'm up to 59 health. So I'm helping myself out a little bit. I don't know if I've been over here. Oh wait, yeah, this is the way I came, I think. Is it? No, wait, let me go back. Whoa. Well, that guy was just straight pimp slapping me. But you know what? You have to get your shotgun loaded. And I didn't have it loaded, and that's always a problem. You got to be loaded and ready to go, and there seem to be bad guys around every possible corner. Whoa, like that one. Just got some health there. Ooh, not sure what I got there. This kind of reminds me of Star Wars, you know, like Empire Strikes Back. So 46 health. We're really low on the health. Let me reload my shotgun. That's not a door. So I've kind of hit a dead end over by here. I see. Whoops. Okay, we went that way. We went this way. Let's head back to where we came through. It's quite dark over here. Oh shit, look at this fire. I don't know if we'd be able to survive this. Let's try. Oh, we're dead. When you die, it's really weird because it kind of goes to this like, let's try the Mars City Underground. I'm gonna load a different part of the game. Just get a little bit of a different feel, part that I think I've already been through. Mars City Underground. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll show you guys this stuff. This is a little bit earlier in the game, but still very creepy. The door's locked. Oh, what was that? There's lots of stuff going on. There's lots of stuff going on an audio level. A lot of impressive 3D audio. When you first see those guys, these guys right here, it really scares the crap out of you. But you always got to watch your back, because bad guys come out of every possible nook and cranny. Like right here. But there's also health packs, so... Oh, whoa, I took some major damage with 3 shots of fireball to the face. My health is down to 17, which is not very good. But here's a health station. 100 health, I'm back in business. I am back in business. Whoa. I keep forgetting to load my shotgun. That's really causing me some problems. Got to keep this thing loaded for sure. So, do I do anything with that? No. Is this a door? Oh, that's kind of cool how you can see in through another little spot. Can't quite get in there. Let's go this way. Lighting effects are really good, you know. Lots of flashing lights. The biggest criticism of this game that you hear people talk about is that it's a collection of monster closets. Like you open up a door, monsters come out of it. There's monsters hiding behind the corners, and that's basically all this game is. And that could be a valid complaint, but in VR...
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
Can't get inside there, I guess. So, you know, I mean, the number one complaint is it's a monster closet. It's just monster closets over and over again. How boring, blah, blah, blah. Well, in VR, monster closets are pretty freaking cool. You know? Looks incredibly 3D. Looks really, really good. And there is a lot of 3D audio that helps bring this experience to life. Whoa! Was not expecting that. We have explosive barrels. I'm gonna try to shoot this barrel. Actually, wait. Should wait for a bad guy to get close to it. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, the explosive barrel trick works like back in the good old days. Whoa. Uh-oh. Got some blockage right here. Pretty easy to get around. No big deal.
We are incoming and need medical on station stats. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Uh-oh. Whoa, did you see that guy? He climbed up on the roof. If there's a vent somewhere in here, he's gonna come through the vent. You always gotta stay on your toes when you're dealing with these guys. Oh, let me get this guy. Boom, right in your head. Has to hurt a little bit. Let's go in here. Let's see, I need to reload my gun. Health is down to 22. I really need some more health. Oh.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Whoa. That was kind of weird. Yeah, once in a while, your movement will be a little bit out of control, and it can make it a little bit more difficult.
This is Sergeant Kelly. I'm unable to reach Mars from my current position. Move to Marine HQ and regroup and await further orders.
Like, you'll barely touch your trackpad, but you'll keep moving. And it's like, dude, why am I still moving? I didn't hit my trackpad that hard. But sometimes it gets a little bit off base. Oh, whoa.
Hey, you. Up here, quickly.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Alright, Roland. I will go for some help. Oh, guess where I have to go? I have to go in the corridors. This is where it's like Alien.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
You sure don't. Hey, I got some, I got a shield. Whoa. Okay. Let's see, I think I can stand up now. Getting slapped around a little bit. Oh, I guess I touched the fire and died. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was a quick little playthrough of Doom 3 BFG for the HTC Vive. A really cool game to play in VR, incredibly visceral. I think you can get Doom 3 BFG for like $10, and the mod that you add to it is basically free. And it's a really good game. I think this is playable on the Oculus Rift as well as the HTC Vive, so I advise it for anybody that has either of those platforms. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Later.